I spent every day all day making soap this week, and my workspace is a mess. Let's clean up. The first thing I did was remove all of my pots, pans, and burners from the counter space, and then every little additive that I add into my soap, including essential oils, honey, oatmeal, rose kaolin clay, all of that good stuff. I am really great at multitasking, but I have a bad habit of not putting things back after I use them. So after a long week of production, I usually have quite a bit of cleanup to do. You're probably able to tell that I spilled quite a bit of soap base on the countertop, and it dried on, so I needed to scrape it off with a knife, and then I Lysoled everything down. I also scrubbed the walls because I did splash some soap base on them and it needed to be done. It's so nice to have that clean. My next step was to wash all of my dishes. I hate this step, honestly, it's so time consuming. In total, it took me like an hour to scrub all of these dishes, but I cut it down short for you so you don't have to watch all of that. What you see on the bowls here is just a couple layers of dried soap base, and the pots just had water in them, but I accidentally left them on the burners after the water had evaporated, and so they're a little bit burnt on the bottom. I ended up having to soak a couple of them, and I'll scrub them out later. Then I washed my knife, immersion blender, and the sink, and scrubbed each of my 3 burners. Yay, finally, all clean.
My life was a mess, but I could clean my room.
Trying Barkeeper's friend's soft scrub instead of the powder. Using my electric scrubber instead of a sponge.
Today I'm going to be cleaning a sink using only products found at the Dollar Tree. I saw this Brillo Basics Scrub Square and I thought it looked a lot like a Scrub Daddy, so I wanted to test it out and see how they compare. As you can see, it's hard when it's dry, but as soon as I put it under warm water, it became super easy to squeeze. I'm using the Ajax Lime with baking soda. It's my first time using Ajax, so we'll see how it goes. And yes, you did just see half the product go down the sink, but unfortunately my boyfriend's apartment didn't come with a sink stopper, so I put some more product in the sponge later. My first impressions are that it's working pretty well. You can tell that it's a little bit less durable than the Scrub Daddy, but for $1, I would say it's doing a pretty good job. And here I am just wiping that all off, and the finished product, it looks pretty good.